comes George, got the step and stuffs one move and counts in the foul.
You can't catch up and get back into the picture.
Paul George, pull-up jumper, got it.
Both were cash in the first 4 games.
George on the pull-up, nails a three. George.
Early, make Paul George see bodies.
George crosses, sweeps it right back to Larry Nance. It's fearless. Here's Paul George now back in the game at the 7:32 mark. He goes to work in the paint, fakes a pass, spins, corkscrews, and hits a fadeaway jumper.
Kept the set the blaze.
Move this team where they get high percentage moves.
Going to get some help here from Paul George working against James.
Good defense by LeBron.
Throws it up. It's been that type of day.
Paul George goes to guy. Spin. Henry's impossible.
George was 7 to shoot for the Clippers. Drives in on Bullock. He goes to the house. Oh my! Hello, nasty!
You know, Michael, what you don't like is the Thunder has as many turnovers, 16, as assists, but they've only given up 7 points off of them. What a move by George.
Here's George. Puts it on the floor. Gets past 2 guys. Stuffs it on the freak.
With the trigger, regardless of the shot clock, when he catches, he's making a quick decision. Paul George.
Oh my goodness! How nasty!
Crossing over, kind of putting on a clinic, then he steps back, and he scores over Bosch.
Jealousy, that form, that's usually a pitfall when a rookie is dominating the way that Mitchell had during parts of this season. George, he's got it.
But the Knicks are in a transition period, going with the youth movement as George has Cornette out on the perimeter, pulls up for the mid-range, and that is good.
No, absolutely not. Let him get a little bit below. Look, foul line down this guy. Who can stop this guy in the slip?
Paul George with a lot of sauce and sizzle.
George, O'Neal goes down. George.
Oh! And Westbrook wants to push here. George dancing. That time he's able to drive.
Paul George off the man screen. George working against Buddy Hield. And Paul George.
He's smooth.
Oh, great. George. Here we go. Step back 3.
Oh!
He got it in the quarter. 43 for the game. This ties it right here.
And another steal and deflection by Paul George. And a step back right into the grill of KD.
His strongest, or one of his strongest weapons. Adams clears some space, Lamb falls down, George backs up behind him. But then steers that missed shot to Adams. As you said before, the guy who best knows that.
They ranked 29th in the league in three-point percentage. Paul George, a little mid-range.
KZ guarding Paul George. George, step back.
And they've got 3 guys that have a chance. And Paul George almost gets another one to go. Oh! You see Derek Carr jumped up. Oh no, he
Throws it back out, reset. The Paul George. Westbrook spreads the floor. George slaps away the hand of O'Neal and a whistle.
The level at which he plays in terms of the activity level, he plays it no matter what the minute is, the point of
Last year, averaging 28 per game. Portland swept the Thunder. In fact, as George. Sixers back up by 2. George with the step back 3. Got it.
Well, they like
In his 7th start, he's averaging 13 points per game. That's Paul George, and that's perfect. Pretty lethal from mid-range, is he?
Joel Anthony just checked in, not able to handle it. George is right back. Miami gets back, and George in the face of Bosch, serving up a face
by Hill.
George, step around, James. Oh, George! How do you do?